These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And from behind.
This is not the way this was supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
And he'll be facing the hand-picked leader of the legendary Anoa'i Bloodline, Roman Reigns.
Hand-picked but fully earned, Saxton. Roman knows he has to fight for his whole family. He knows he's their greatest hope, which is why he'll do anything and everything to protect his and his family's legacy.
Kick right to the gut.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, strong impact. Big right connects. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
The audacity. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And that was an effective attack, guys.
A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match. Since anything goes, you can add anything to the equation.
Each competitor responds differently to the rules being thrown out the window. The key is who can stay alert and remain in control.
I wish someone would throw you out a window.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Homework done on Roman is paying off.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
For a lot of WWE purists, SmackDown has traditionally been the quote-unquote wrestling show.
He turns it around. Able to reverse.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Answers back on Orton. And this one is over. Counter from Orton.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Viper is here.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win. Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct. And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business. Career decorated with championship goals.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every bit of it.
The most dominant group in WWE history, the Bloodline. A faction that has amassed unparalleled power.
And the Bloodline is not afraid to showcase that power. One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history.
Tonight, here's a pin for the title. Immediately powers out.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Ouch. That'll turn your lights out as the challenger pinned. Is this it? And quick getting the arm up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
And he was ready for Orton.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
We know Randy likes to end matches out of nowhere, but you have to think it's not as simple as that.
Absolutely not. It takes a lot of work to get to out of nowhere. If I'm Randy, I'm wearing my opponent down, getting him ready for those 3 dangerous letters.
Just one step ahead. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Drawing dangerously close to a count out here.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Ooh.
The Viper able to strike back. Put her in position now. Shifts it back onto him.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton.
Look, if nothing else, you have to appreciate the confidence from this superstar who is looking to flex on the living legend himself, Rey Mysterio. One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
There really is no challenge that can be considered impossible when it comes to Rey Mysterio. This dude has made a career out of defying the odds.
And Rey Mysterio really is one of the most honorable competitors we've ever seen here in WWE. Rey wants a fair fight as he takes pride in what he's able to accomplish in the ring.
The odds aren't always in Rey's favor, but once that bell rings, he always stands tall, figuratively speaking. Can't help but respect that.
And you can't help but respect the fact that Rey always wants to put on a good show. No doubt, he'll give his all in this matchup.
But there's no overstating the danger that is Randy Orton. What makes Orton so scary good is how he's continued to evolve and grow his game over the years, adding new tricks and discovering new methods of destruction.
Yeah, the Viper's fight has only gotten more lethal as time has gone on. When Randy strikes, it's with more venom than ever before.
Oh, what a shot!
Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh! Drives a foot into the stomach.
Oh! Here he goes for the win. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Randy Orton is known for picking his opponents apart in the ring. Perhaps that's his game plan for Rey Mysterio tonight.
The Viper likes to play with his food for sure, but Rey's going to be a tough meal to swallow. We all know Rey never stops fighting, so Randy's going to have to go far beyond his typical limits to make a dent in Rey's armor.
Yes, Destroyer connects. Into the pin attempt.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Connects on the kick.
And the Vipers.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Into the armbar.
That was amazing. He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
Squirms his way out.
Makes him pay with a counter. Uh-oh, sunset. Flip. Powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh, a nasty. Here's the cover. Barely kicks out.
He thought he had it.
Orton lining up his opponent carefully.
Front knee drop.
Surveying the scene.
Dropping the knee.
Oh, saw it coming. And misses on the springboard.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Counters. Cover. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He's still in this. Drop kick. Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. This has just been an absolute massacre.
No way. Orton might take it here. Shoulders down.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
A kick out. We're seeing a never say die attitude of Rey Mysterio.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Oh, a nasty.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
Oh, he learned from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island. Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns. 3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
That's what it's all about, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The WWE Universe knows all about the history, the lineage, everything that goes into the importance of this match. It doesn't get any bigger than this, and these superstars know it.
That they do, Byron. The richest prize in our sport today, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, is up for grabs here tonight.
Repeated elbows
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Here's the pin. Title on the line. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Closed fist connects. The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh, my God, we can have a new champion. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him. Listen, Cole, you don't even need to ask what Roman needs to do in this one because Roman knows exactly what he needs to do. Assert his dominance. He's the head of the table. That's what he does.
Asked and answered, I guess. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Back straight into the post on the outside. Quick thinking pays off. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Here's the pin, title on the line. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. The big dog had been scouted.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Cover by the challenger. Stops the ref count before 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, look at strike. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Crafty way to get out of bed. Oh, Reigns! Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Is it enough? The cover!
How? How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Kick finds it. Precision knee drop.
Oof. Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Had an answer for the big...
Oh, man.
For the championship. He gets the kick out after the 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The champ getting worked over here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now. The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
No, it's not over.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Planning on what to do next. Boom! Punch. He reverses it.
Whoa.
Well, not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse.
Oh, what a great escape.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Man.
Reigns cuts him off. Turns the ties with a knee to the abdomen. Now a pin for the championship. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Measuring his opponent and a knee across the face.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion.
Barely kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Ooh. It has been a constant barrage.
Oh, Randy Orton. It almost looked like there was going to be a comeback there for a moment.
Caught with a punch. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Something in store for Randy.
Covered by the champ. Kick out after 1 from the challenger.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Oh.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Turned that one around. Counters the Viper's attack.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Drive by. He returns to the ring.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Looking for the victory. 2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Big win as he retains the championship.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win. Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results? Well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 185 pounds.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Oh, wow. That is a power-packed punch.
Looks like Randy Orton looking to finish this one early. Lifts up the shoulder.
Got to do more to get the fall. Oh, ouch. Ooh, stinging kick. And a stop to the gut, too.
Jarring impact. These men have a long and sordid past. Orton took things too far when he tore off Mysterio's mask. It's time for retribution. This is a rivalry renewed.
These men know one another so well. Randy Orton has ice in his veins and focuses on an opponent like no other. You cannot play mind games with...
He's got him covered. And they kick out at two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Boom!
Ray just can't stop this attack.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Luthez press
by Randy Orton.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And that was a precisely measured attack. He's got him down. Is this it? He forces a break before the count of two.
Not yet.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent. Boom! Boom!
Surveying the scene.
Dropping the knee.
He's looking a little weary now.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Sequence of reversals there.
Quickly, the cover. He gets the shoulder up at two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oof.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Orton operating with no remorse against Rey.
Here's the cover. Just gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Missed timing with that springboard. Here we go. Rey Mysterio has him in position. And then whipping them to the... His shoulders are down. He's able to kick out before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper. Jarring European uppercut. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt.
Rey Mysterio.
Way to break the curse.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Jarring European uppercut. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
He's one step ahead there.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop! Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? because the Billy Goat's curse is in a... The Billy Goat's curse is broken!
Whoa! He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How?
Oh, suicide tornado DDT.
That was nuts.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
What a punch. Setting foot in the ring now. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh, perfect kick.
Jarring European uppercut.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Big forearm.
Oh my gosh! Oh, stiff uppercut. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Ray moves out of trouble. Jarring European uppercut.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
That just happened? Emphatic statement from the Viper.
What, only 2?
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Everyone in this arena is absolutely exploding over Ray and Randy here.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this.
Oh, whoa, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb. He skirts around it.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
The Viper moments away from submission. Orton fading fast.
Squirms his way out. Oh, man.
This could do it.
Randy Orton comes up big with that victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A truly masterful performance from WWE's 8th.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Boom, what a kick. Staved off that attack. Catches a punch. Ouch.
Punch lands.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
WWE Universe God mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
Tagging this outside, jump-starting the action.
They always say to have eyes in the back of your head. Looks like this time, those eyes were open, Michael.
And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs. I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here. With the counter.
Oh, big hammer connects.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Back into the ring. And now this match is officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Reigns had that scouted. He turns it around. Oh! Going for a pin for the championship. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Attack to the midsection.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Cover by the challenger. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Orton never saw that coming.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Sharp punch. Here's the pin. Title on the line. He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Ooh. Able to reverse that one.
The Viper shows his instinct.
Reigns turns that around.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, new champ. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Pow, what a shot. The champ in a worst case scenario.
Not what you want to see by any means. Whoa, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Able to elude it.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Setting up Orton.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh, that hurt.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Boom, right in the button. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. He beats the count, and this one continues.
He eludes the contact.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Ooh, what a punt. Here's the pin, title on the line. Pushes through after two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Cover by the challenger. New champ, no.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
He's got him scouted. Ooh. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Orton so evasive.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Vintage Randy Orton.
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Cover! champion stays alive.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth. Covered by the champ.
The challenger's able to kick out.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
An agile escape. DDT.
Uh-oh, new champion. Yes, got it. New champion. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new Undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
He rose to the occasion and is adding champion to his resume.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The WWE United States Champion. And the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around two championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with two, it has to be immense. Quite simply, Austin Theory is on a roll of epic proportions, and this superstar has a major test to stop that momentum.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
This young man is as cocky as the day is long, but he backs it up every night.
Whoa, jump-starting the action.
That is some unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Now is
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early. Raises the shoulder.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
The reversal by Orton. Looking to catch him off guard. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
I am surprised the count went that far.
Oh. I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
And he's a quick cover. And there's the kick out.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
There he goes, right into the corner. And that holds Theory back.
Big forearm.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Great counter. Randy Orton gets him back.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Inverted DDT.
Boom. He's got him down. Is this it?
Oh, somehow showing his determination there with that kick out.
And a big-time knee drop.
Randy Orton lining up as a... Oh, flipping the script on him there. Set up in the corner of the ring. That holds back Theory's attack. Solid punch. And Theory's cockiness may have just opened... Wait! The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Ooh, stiff punch. Able to avoid any harm there.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. This match may be nearing its limit.
He has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
He got whipped into that corner.
Uh-oh. Face first. With a crisscross blood running elbow.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Foot DDT.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
He'll take things into the ring.
Punch connects.
That might be it. Gets the shoulder up.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Oh, impressive cap. Oh, what impact. Oh, God.
Orton with great ring awareness. Hazardous position as Theory gains his footing. He's able to fend off the attack. Here come the bombs.
Theory's hopes are shoulders down. Oh, finally, monumental victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A tough loss for Austin Theory tonight.
Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win here tonight.